Well, sorry, Niamana si kono. Sisiano, party inya enye. Unfortunately, this time the coalition, I check kakra.
Okay.
Because by this time, under normal circumstances, 12 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock, I think NPP for any results by now. But unfortunately, for instance, at about 11 o'clock, I made me free Tema. One of the constituency at Tema, that constituency college, among quality. So that was about 10:30 to 11 o'clock. And at this stage, by this time, and I think yet me constituency snippy, I'm for what is really happening on the ground.
And to share 2024 elections, when you compare 2016-20, that's a MPP, my late.
Oh, we've been late. There's no two ways about it. The coalition has not gone as fast as we know. 2016, we were by 11, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
We knew what was happening. 2020, it was by the same. But this one, I yet the big Accra. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the coalition, National Coalition Center to find out what is happening. The only thing I can say about generally about the election is that turnover was very low.
Okay.
Very, very, very low. In a place like Tema West, like Tema Central, turnover, minya official results there, but unofficial results now the total votes cast appears to be less than total votes are NPP in 2020.
Okay.
OTM mechanic. One moment to or Tema West, Tema Central. We have to confirm this.
Okay.
All right.
But we'll figure out.
But information and say total votes no casting. It's almost the MPP for 2020. AI pay. A betcha crabby.
It's some people found trouble.
That's what happened. The whole turnover was very low. Might be one of the lowest in the country. Sendami were results no part in Kabihu say NDC for no enya more or votes no increase and that's what votes now increase. So, but because the results no mean confirm yeninti mean make it that analysis no. But the indication I mean say it's going in that direction.
Okay. And to a quick one, dear Nebetimi, the fan say, I'm pampering any ampa. Say sanity. If it's a dear Nebetimi, ama NPP amanuku, vote amunya ye, say party man on Anquancoto, and I be a 14 voters na Antoa Mamo.
Well, you see, one constituency, didn't make a general statement,
okay.
Right?
Okay.
Seminya Wednesday, mebano na results ni nyamba. Then I can make a general because I have a feeling why the turnover was low.
Okay.
But I cannot put it up here now. But she said in there, they made me, I can say, turnover very low. MPP 4 and Twaba Papa, Cheba Central. Nina so a buffo. A buffo away. So what I say, you move through the government and maybe the leadership of the government or the party, I don't know. But it shows say a buffon esu. Say they just didn't think about anything that the government has done.
But financial say
see you can Temansua. Lord, hold on. Tema West no baby me Central baby I want. Almost all our roads are asphalted. Yes, it's one of the best areas we can live in Ghana. Tema Central. Let me say, get to cry in Ibio. There was squatters kakra all day. Almost all our roads in Tema Central are asphalted. We have schools, we have hospitals, so we don't need any area no here say as I say obesi school da my so I say and as I say obesi hospital my no. We are in an area sanya me no here papa. And here most roads. Yeah, completely asphalted. And this I buy etimia I say ya my so I say dientina yen kra ya ban wo power no yen ko to aba ni aba no aye yen to aba eyi aba no aye na yen mom na ye withdraw say yen to aba.
A question I say
a very important question.
Okay.
So adintina yen mom na ye withdraw say yen to aba.
Okay,
and it may extend a bit more with the other regions and other constituencies. Yeah, Ubisu or bit me take a constituency, no analyzing, so probably will come out with the same conclusion and as analysis. So,
answer me, Jama call for case. No, Mammy, no, hear my last question. Turnout to way or compared 2008. That was my first time, my people first time I tried to be big 8, you know. Or the 2 second one in one. I buy it to an in one.
Well, when you much, I think when you're much lower. You see, and statistically, all right, in Ghana, from 2020, all right, anytime the turnover is that low, statistically, or from the election results, no, the incumbent government loses the election. Anytime. If you take 2020, 2024, 2028, 2012, 2016, the election turnover year lower.
If Kotia
incumbent government.
Okay.
That is one factor as well. I believe that once this turnover has gone like that, you know, so what I say, I don't know what is. I'm waiting to see here our people say if we beat the trend that they are. So say you beat it trend in the year, not just because the trend does not follow.
Okay.
Say we incumbent government with a low turnover, you come out strong.
And the Yabenya about 10 year turnout, no, not yet the uncommon ye papa. Avage,
yeah.
I remember also Kakra, one executive from UK about watching all the 16 regions.
Yeah.
I could call radio, TV, information centers, house to house, macro stations, money stakeholders, they don't share the income. There be a kakwe, your mama Kakra.
As a matter of fact, personally, no, the Dika more easy abaso.
Okay.
Because the previous election, I said, say, the way I easy to conduct the election now. Ma unze bebia yetua bebia no e contem mzenya pocket of resistance be was some areas be na wo achiri no ni ade but this time round the election itself was so beautiful and I think the EC deserves applaud say omotimi amma Ghana nkasa yetimi atoaba ye hu say and then say ebia say stream ho bebia say jama no obia nimnia esi ye de but yes jama etu kan obi nipa kro no hwe ne nkwa. We did not actually see any so much of disruptions bia or election no out mu say yetimi atoaba na mpama I very fair, free as it stands now. Yenya incidents bia akwa esetia obia. Now in terms of the turnout, which is nipa ekotoaba no, actual figure na nkasa as yenya no solid intino many of our adwin say omono side na o ka say all too low no and ampa so hwe even Ashanti region kra no I think the figures na near Bubonona, it doesn't really reflect the numbers are Ashanti region as I say Ekotoaba. And I think it almost cuts across on almost all the account regions no near there. And you know say account regions now so muna MPP nyane boss do na ifri. Na CCI and Penifo and I train Seneria or multimedia resource now. War mono catching bit me about me who say, what is it? And I'm say, Nipe Wufi Bibrinano, as it stands now, people are so anxious. Our phones have been ringing from time to time. You say what is happening and all that. And I always say, Ebian Kamia, so me of a Kikra will be friend or be son and king in everything, the actual outcome. Obia ni madi kontia Sadi Chrono Ache. And I think maybe, I'm not sure, maybe the party will come up and then give us maybe a press conference at some point. Say, okay, we will brief throughout. And in fact, that time, Lukrana na ye kasano. And Mahana me wa who so say the way I was easy bar, no a brief for mine. Na MPP aba, I think say even NDC so here several press conferences are. You could see clear say Ghana's democracy has grown out, means apart from say individuals was also complaining of the ballot boxes being near the I mean papers ballot papers staff for money there. I don't know isolated situations are by. Apart from that, you know, Obia was briefing and briefing and briefing. And so generally everybody will also try and find out why I say MPP there be itimi a quality and yaman tentem. Even sometimes cry be itimi a DEC and nimkai na and they as any idea no actually break kakra. There's a bit of a vacuum be kakra. Senior at the institute, I will not be able to sit here to submit me a Becassa say and as I say.
Okay.
And the offer some work.
Okay.
And I may know a yard. Okay. But the Media Council say election day, Yatua, there will be winning, will be lose. We don't know exactly what has happened now.
And this is a draw.
Was it?
This is a ball marker.
Oh, yeah, they are. And there's a cocoa to cry, but Bezebua. Some cotofu for crown, I see a cotofu for. Indeed, where there I see Yabaya a bit me a share or mine. So I'm
now, Famaminka, penny for me and Umaju Momna, Yadia. Walker, Mukoin na Munyadom. And he said, a buffo honmoa, and daddy. Muko walk Libya, Nipa Mark, and was at Bibisa, but party money in our buyer, you to buy it. To the walk now, more corny and Yomono, and an year or more than Mudia Chica, but me, I never before the year, no more.
A man can't said, Oyakoda, Emma history kakra.
Okay, for me too.
Cratchy be or a Ghana day, or CBP, your friend Bedema. Na ya Trinity Afro Bay. So what is that? Afro Bay pa ba be campaign e wo Kumasi. Nipa
e ka say nipa
ba as ye election because Afro Bay ko wan sikru bokrada the way back and Chebia 2016 NDC they held their national election at Accra Stadium. Accra Stadium for Nipa 40,000. Almost Fele Stadium no. And my Nipa Jina Abonten. The year 2016 election, they lost by almost 1 million. So that does answer your question.
Yeah.
40,000 filled Accra Stadium to the brim. Emma, Nipa Jina Bonteno, not a better MP for the election a year in war. Trade fair site.
Of I mean, Mamma Qua Aquatiam to see a reporter or Isaac Ofori, I may have swatted them say, Colisi Center Honomono, Basabe CBSC, and then from Malok or Mokra, Shadema, or more soldier formula, a ornament. Yanka Mansona, and the new commercial. Or for you to make kind of paya. Mema, good morning. Or for you to make kind. Isaac Ofori, what do you mean kind of paya watching?
When I mean, you can say, your work.
Yate unkase akwatia basa bi ama ne home so ewo college center ho no ma muhia se sojafo ebeba bambofo na won so a na de poti na asinti a woton cardiac sojafo se won
ya lo abanezu ama ya di aba college center wa ya na enyi si amabunu akiremu a omo de omo sisu se omo pc na everything ye di kan kra basa do ba omo kiremu a omo sisu se this year owo participate aba ya di a ono atumi aba college center me why na this no kra any have it ya enu no mo ya basa yi ko abububu danu mo to a senator police for atumi amu down a enu achi omo kiremu a omo nti asese besi de yes and to me and declare abanu na omo nim se asamaka say ebi asamaka say edeni medical account omo resource aba mo my declaration omo hu nti a atia de omo ntumi nya na se enia amambu nkire wa ha edan a yeti de wo mu no glass omo ma papa eni nyina abo no to ba mu afre de omo de bibi pa se pepper spray omo spray abontin e de badan mu a na ese obia adwane na odi handkerchief akata na no until say asutafo be obi ababekun minu ka say uti abontin a enya sam kutu ani nyina ne still enya dia mobo ajo so prase besin de omo ni enti a yentumi ndi kai basa no busu koso ya ka dem wa obia nso ntumi mpie na obia nso hu nya oyo say very serious ushete na boys ante na echanti wa ha na ho be hia se na kan asojafo atumi ba ha ne sadia eni se the declaration no plan aka na enya dia yi sini semtofo any observers ahodo e wo ha ye betumi afie program no ka se dia ye gusu collection room wa obia ntumi mpie mpa bo timi na se amambu no guabo ya obo chance ene se won declare aba no anfa ho ye besi etu bi samia de ekoso e wa kwatia na me no ka tete afei na so da ko be yefo bia ba na no kra no e se omo nti asase aba omo nti dai nya omo ya na mo situation there ye somehow come as compared to be 15-30 minutes ago etu bi samia de ekoso wa kwatia
Babruna yes and wadaroma omo belong to which political party
amamundo ya NDC supporters NDC supporters and this said omo kiremu a omo de omo susu say omo candidate na as a declaration so ayache easy for no so akusu project ade no say on say omo tumi di final in na anya de omo tumi ade care bi as a winner enu na mpoka abufu aba say dan no yamma kwan no omo mbonwrem na omo be ye ne omo pe ahwehwe a woda no de omo apa I'm so a chance.
And looking at the EC, how many minutes, hours from now, if you meet me, the final results not to
you know, in an hour time, no, dear, and to me, the resource up, Sana, almost my bit to our town, almost to me, the resource.
So far, provisional results near crowd one or who said. MPP NDC why and a seat no waya ben
provisional results are fine this year MPP and a lady here provisional results are fine I think there's 16,000 18,000 I think 16,000 and only provisional results are MPP and a lady
18,000 for MPP and
MPP yes
and NDC class 16
yeah
2,000 difference
yeah
oh okay your best say ohia yemti na ohia Kencity nti wadaroma na wahwe onsuye na wagina yi amai na bibia sin so a yada so ha na ama yaso ante wadaroma that's papa abusia ye man bofo Isaac Ofori na wakakopie mu akwatia ara hosam asi wo na wode emunchiremu etimdia wa fama mnaso
to avoid this kind of problem all right easy ebra we share political parties omo advise political parties ni say and sakra no be back coalition center hono a baby bia almost quality or results. Political party bia quality the results. Send them back coalition center honestly be bar. We
evidence
easily.
Yeah.
Why we are worried.
So why should we go and do this? Just here, simple instructions. Mon collation here because collation na easy here no. Pink sheets na a cry easy no. Most of political parties will be a crabby. So 300 pink sheets are easy or 300, also what 300. Party beer candidates beer what pink sheet
including independent candidates.
Yeah, what number is beer? What 300 a pink sheets. The same document the eco collective just a wood any different from the easy diano and one can say no easy diano kwana. I say yes easy diano be announced but a person who said the obe announced no a yama one and I say a ye no creno did not say mama will be found the account. So why are we doing this to ourselves?
You know, I always say NDC no as a the be an almost as a to trust him and a day a year election abana yatowi akasi yabubowi na yakoleti yabubo krazowi mewa say ya kind of police stations am obia nyane de and the coalition center means say yina afi the konya koleti ni na afi yabubuno ya wenya no officially ye declare yes anete from the parliamentary point of view and crowd normally ya na yenya crowd before say ebaba eno de crowd ya na nche danye constituency wana na coalition center no more declare whatever it is sometimes also uze ya na ye wonkrase ni bi ebi wo crowd na ultimate access ebi votes no be currently mantem emani medru coalition center and so if that is the case EC cannot also declare says I know say Senate West krana the projection krana is ohima ekoyi no still almost say akabe 3 police stations bia a war in suneja as say eba enyamai it is if say ebia EC no enyanyaye no we no dia o quality as o information ba say that is what it is no so obia projecting on say sanity it's not really the accurate information and so me call back now me verify here no still anaka 3 police stations are intimate my but we say yemo wini na e konko e ba na na say NDC na wasonto kom but we MPP side no ayedi ama still omo nyina etwen and that is the difference between MPP and NDC election year to aba and they are obi wini NDC year to aba na say MPP no and the bedi kunimu say NDC the bedi kunimu and no tin electoral commission wo wa ono ne referee say the coalition nyina sisu wie no usampa ni pass we si we di kunimu a odane ma no wie a won tiase a ba bia wo de beko enya mabo you just go to court na court to settle the situation no na ye wie I mean NDC for say sa suban o munyai because enye fe o hwe ba bia ye amanyosem adroni sa empempenso na ye dia ba be sisi isi we oba yi wa shega na animunyam papa because o hwe na djuma wa ya mienu na wa ye no eho ti ankasa eho ti and I feel so proud to be say ma beto about twice bi 2020 there be am beto bi there but 2020 and 2024 elections I have seen a brutal election in the Ghana because unkonko say a brutal ya ko to aba na nkrofo kuta nkonti ba di gina ba bi wo kono nipa na yeso mo ntra no EC officials and the reps of the parties omo to di obi obaba bi aba otuna ba na okufie ye kan kra ye nko and one reps na ona ne bi gina no makan ni ewia omo the coalition center ni akokoleti most of the time what happened in the yeah approach they say baby omo de be kono ya na normally camera da so a omo kan a da bia no fie kra na you can also see what is happening there. A whole na yen intimate drew here. It cover crown easy crowd our coalition center no. Now more media for you have access more share the bamu screen so that will be a shamo kaya empire kaya we as soon as you need the dean could be at the amano and only a hona kaya cra as I see it me could draw. But as it stands now, me dear MPP4 and just say your boy bra. What you say? Just say your boy bra. I think say if say bibi wo as I say it me hu ntemu a enipa bebre ewo anwo ye hia mu say the phone calls that are coming, people are calling, people are sending messages. They want to hear what is happening. You know, my phone is rolling. Of an what is happening? We intimate that. I think say it's about time our leadership should show leadership and then come up and then let us know exactly what is happening, whatever it is. If say nyamia boy dinkunima figures no homo famra no be hu kama say dinku gozo homo famra no be hu ni kama. This I think this can just take all this anxiety and way I
mean it's just simple. What you are saying is precisely correct. Okay, your quality results. We have so much confidence in what we do the last 2 elections. All right? We told our supporters that we won without even waiting for EC to come. And he just says, "Yeah, collecting if we say you lose, why don't we tell our supporters?"
I don't know. I can't also conclude say you lose.
No, I won't say that.
Yeah, exactly. So whatever it is, we need to update people.
Yes.
Because it's taking too long.
It's taking too long.
And what in studio you are also confused.
So you lose.
I mean,
you lose.
One can share you lose.
What is not the first time?
Election say. Call elections no say umbekwa winning now they assume woman and just sanity. Okay, so if on mine say yeah that was it the wasum baby odi aduru baby eye kono obi so meto aso say sadness here I don't see nothing wrong with it and I say be ampa there are certain errors to be I be almost so quality na say it me training young writer come and update the people and let them give them the assurance for them to also be free, say, things are going on, and I think this is something that we MPP are very smart. We need to do that and to make sure that whatever the situation is, we have to know, whatever it is, let us be very professional. Maybe an election, we don't need, say, a betinasi. Now say, yeah, Tinasia, Maway, and never be the NDC for starting your way now, Bashana, yes, Niama. The battle in Niaman Babon team, you say, oh, these are the sequence and the lines in which we are towing. Then Udom will do a check as a beer, Yazusu Tamochi, Munya Butrena Munyana, Bibian Timinko Kama. But Yache, I think it's very unusual to my own understanding. It has taken too long.
Okay. Well, if we have lost that, okay. Concede. Just come out and say we did our calculations and so we concede the elections. To me, so much respect. Okay, all that we are saying in Chese we have, but we are saying that the results not actually so much. Okay, so what you say, and with the this in the parliamentary seats, for instance, on our political platform. Okay. The MPP communication platform that I have here, we've lost 21 parliamentary seats to NDC. And the NDC has lost 13 parliamentary seats to us. So if you do the analysis, I just said they are about 143 or 145. And we are below 130.
Say some of them crowns we kind way. So I know so crowd can
no, they can be an count.
Okay.
This is what they have given to communicators.
Okay.
So it means that now no MPP are losing 21 and they are gaining 13.
Yes.
So it means right now, no crowd say if it's fair, say yeah, but yeah,
21 I lose you know. 2 year independent. The advance Omonko NDC or Omonko MPP.
Okay. So now let's say even if you strike
that means we've lost 19 and gained 13.
13. Okay.
So what you're saying, which means we have a net loss of 6.
6. Okay.
Which goes to NDC. All the count on 137 one. There are 143 seats.
Okay.
Okay. What tells you?
Okay.
It tells you that you are heading towards the wrong direction.
Before election, no, yeah, Bobo, no, Obi-Wan said NDC constituency organizer, no, sorry, and IGP interior, no, Mumhuna, na Yacheno, near jail 10 years. One man now, Boissy, you to be some NDC for Mumpo, yeah, be declare election, no, yeah, Uncle Sabbath, I win it, we are fan son. Usu say, San Samona NDC for Kanye, no. And also can be many be a G2 so Kofo Kokotokrana Monday Basa said young Concord to look out 2008 Monfa woman fruning Bana Mon Collector Commission Office. No Modia Tumzana Ama system. I know can be Nama Yawi.
I wouldn't want to believe in that particular aspect of it. It has happened over and over again. Even in 2016 election, Anna NDC Wabemu. Obakazi Resi don't get Yamukofa, your friend is saying, so more training special forces, and one parody or stadium nominee a day. Did they have any effect in terms of the turnout of the election? I don't think.
So, these are special forces, no
yeah. So, if we one more them, and they were even controlling the whole security agencies and everything. What happened? Ghanaians proved to them, say, they are not afraid of anybody. And they went out in their numbers to vote for us. And we won almost more than 1 million votes difference. So that analysis and the trend, I will not want to relate it to say, I have been saying this over and over and over again, that the relationship with our party people did not go down really well. And clearly, people were really upset, genuinely upset. And I never stopped talking about that. There are so many factors involved. I think whichever way, at the end of all, we need to be bold to come out and let the people know what is there. Why do we have to keep ourselves, say, we need a Babontentem? Now, you lose, we don't know. Said the NSA, we don't know. Even the last press conference that Miracle Wednesday, it assures even myself that the figures that I know how we collect our data is clearly we are still on the right track. So what has happened? I don't know. Matthias is here. If I am to tell you, say, I have any clue of what is happening here, I don't have any clue. But we were all waiting for that declaration, from not even declaration as a declaration, but a provisional percentage that can be satisfied to people, say, this is the line in which year 20. So I say, and that is where my worry is. It's that gap shouldn't be too long. It's too long now. It's too long. Since we did our last press, what is it called, the press conference that we did. I think.
Okay, your comment, why it is so kind and say NDC prepare for. So I've said it here so many times. Say a combe bagana a NDC. A combe bagana a NDC. She attack your movies. NDC. The same thing happened at Tishiman. The same thing. They were asked to go and charge the coalition center because that's what happened. So until say we say no say nye enipa womuna omoye ai patience kakra maybe they see Tachiman could have happened here because now you see they are going to attack them. You see the rationale why EC was saying that we don't want so many people to come to the coalition center. Bring only your agents. So NDC, why? Why do you make it look like election is do or die? There be a problem with if you trace it. You see, the NDC for now, a chassis and my everywhere problem abba NDC for now, sir. I did say we are ballot papers were hard to say Yamin as a ballot papers be a year. I mean, when I heard that, I mean, I'm straight. You know why? We did the same thing in 2020. Was it 2016?
Yeah.
We did the same thing. We did the same thing that Yamin has done. What kind of recall?
Yeah,
no. One to me uncle check down you say y'all stop for suitcases, ballot boxes you printing or NDC book. Yeah, give me. So what is wrong with what Yamin did? Is it not the same?
Well, but I think we are moving forward.
I'm saying, sir, we shouldn't get too much added to it to make it look like it is something that is going to destroy it.
No, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. And even that, the police has even taken charge of it.
The police is taking charge of
whatever it is, say police folk or
yes.
They went there and they are going to do whether they are going to do carry on investigation or whatever it is. And they are not question police for them. And you no.
Yes.
Obi an koku obi an to obi an hwe. Yamin the koye na de. They
want to be and so could be a police for themselves. The same principle.
And Yamin can say no. It's not a police force. What I say? It's a BBC Koswa. This is a Tuadia, and I say, okay. What's the Okasa? I was police for about and security agents about Wama, Sicilia, and second. But then that is why they are there. I mean, yes, one way who buy. And yeah, Obi Bakase, Obi to me got to more Nipa, we are very fireable people. So the person on your person or ya or make me a person bia but until Nipantinia Yamra and my enya bambofo. It is only for more. Then we bring the security agencies in to correct it. And not just a bit to me so insecure. So it's part of the process.
Okay.
But if Skeletiana and Mammy Mummy may part in them immediately. Baby immediately say MPP whether ya win you, ya lose you,
okay.
Okay. Whatever it is, and one say me Jimmy MPPD because another crowd will be paying. Ya call court to ya chini chai busumi mochi, and you know kai. What's it only court to the but in the interest and the safety of the country, only say and say or mine and you know what you have if you're not or higher, and then you have a baby. And to media say Bibi no. Now, a dear class beer, unless you know you lose you are. What is wrong with it? Just come and tell the people. If we have won, come and tell us. And that's it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that because anything pie. Here they are back with it.
This is the second time. This is the second time my MP Paman could not try say mobile breaking 8, no come more than 8 years. Say some pass say when to me and break this time. Mbati as say Ghana 4% 8 years no. 8 years no so na so. Enti se munya
kwa because they may be rob na say ubudi makuma.
Say
go to me like kasabu mundi. O so kwase na bu ma mi.
Say ano munya opportunity bia biomu a say in case someone ntimi break 8 way. Na munya opportunity bi ma 8 years no so make say oh aso. Yeah, the
opportunity need the young who said yet here.
Okay. Break it. Anytime be a battery and we will make the attempt to break the
because what it is, even not the 8. Look, even with this particular 8 as my can say, even if say be a ever say unforeseen has happened. Personally, I would say a lotto and NDC for 2 money. Okay. And yeah, you may be on me because they incite the people, which is also part of politics. Okay, to take advantage of the situation around the globe. We've seen so many countries, United Kingdom, during the COVID time, you change prime ministers within 3 months or something like that. And now you are two abaya, almost 2 years soon at year, you find the buy. Say, the whole UK do almost a room because I'm going to crow for Christ. I must say, you know, the whole country is almost in chaos. A minor running here. And even if that is supposed to happen here, our pity Ghanaians, I'm telling you, because we are in a very serious, challenging times. I don't really see the capability of NDC pass. Ombetimi as a general yenanuye. Ombetimi say I'm passing visa happy. No ombetimi general so I'm messing Ghana for you. Say you support home. Na intimi mo mo chichiro man because yes Enyama Ghana be from no ebe ye dey ankasa.
Yes, 30-second book, Chasing the Elephant to the Bush, Anna.
Of us, we don't happen.
I said, conclusion. We are analysis near you. We are making assumptions.
Assumptions. We are trying to be fair. We are trying to be fair.
Okay.
I mean, election. Tefra and Nani good. Indeed, whichever way it is.
Okay. Mate. Odesh.
Chairman.
Office Central region by now. Oh yeah, analysis today central. Yeah, trying about to commission. When young final results no my but so far. Maybe 1 year.
Yeah, my any kind and some 80 fortune said yeah. It's important that I am now Oshabrin so don't quabonti and sad the chain 1 year. Now, Osha abattoir and my decisions in your group on be upon my decisions non pempen so ye dream. Ye huni ya. Edin kind and yamia safe, say, no, maybe I need to about my opposition. Eba belidi do enya final results in the bets in yetete. Say, NDC lady na aye incumbent government ni be din ahwe o hwe kroma se ne MPP mpo ne lady utumza aye plus the man MPP amanyuku and ebebo aye mpanifo abaso fi se ya no sisuna so beta koye bi mu anka bia ye huni na eno nkwada njen o hwe abato ni nyina no asa tefa hwase anane ebutu na near to MPP menyin to mu de bese near yetete ne yesa na MPP ye hwe ha fi se a sin of by election no na wake up call the MPP amaniku ye to aba 2020 amam ya bradua lusu ye na ye radio question in krata asem na nkoyi de court ne ade a ekwawi ase by election ba sin of na MPP amaniku nyina ba sin of still MPP lusu ye na wake up call the MPP but o man fa anyasem enen na ba be wi ese and osha nia eye hu sise ni ase Ghana for ya dia de bia di se ye ma 8 years na so aso nya fe ne be so upon name of the agu akwamu policies aso because how share policies na NDC krabla no me campaign na wo share ne na MPP krabla no nyina campaign a otum se sabeta fracture obanyansafo bia be fa MPP die nti se ekoba ni se ne ye hu nsunsanso se ya na se en Ghana for agasa no 8 years mandate omujitum
Yeti amene onya adwene ne se.
Ono so na adwene.
Ana me so me. Yeti amene onya adwene ne se. You see MPP aban. Ye wo niam bi so wo hono mo ayen yanka se san ya ekutia yin. Because you see Ghanaians want to have a good country. They will say what a mantra now we say fix the country. But yanka san so actions say my fix the country no. Okay. Because if you are to look at it from that point of view, MPP adwuma a wo aye na nsihye pa wo de agu akwan mu ayaye ho adwuma abepim say within this 8 years no is fixing the country from the scratch in terms of laying great foundation. You bet me up building a CISO amana solid technologically in terms of digitization in terms of infrastructure transforming our educational systems. All these are the things that right from the one. Put in much effort. And the young woman in dear and okay, so if that is what is building a country is about, then MPP has done a massive work and a great job for this country. But you see, the problem that we have is that say ye kasa sometimes, and I know the missing kanda. The bia ye kasa how ye treaty ye nipanumna almost so ya sene ema ye koto abama ye noa eto nchen and niamana ye transform systems no na ye too much of human interface afrim na ye nkogege bribe no ni ade wo ye public space no. That is also something that when you are doing the right thing, I bet me amount man and kasa raising good revenue generation to build and fix the country well now. In the long term, you know, people will get good pay and good job. I bet me a survival. No. These are the credit score system. These are the things that we are seeing embrace here. For a very long time. Okay. But when you are doing these things, you know, Ghana for no so MP say obey because on the bribe no what you know here no more and the or say and you would no neighbor a long term investment on only ma and the baba benefit to onya isia but on also person odi the ma bro but no only the mana bro but on the sikana no the ban instead of say nka schools and do systems senior adini mo nyina na abroche standard na ese say e wo Ghana ha no ono no say yendwirimu na ono nyi sika no mu motom na wa fa ne ba no no de ne kwa abrochire na ono akose school no ho na ono de aba nti obeba no na mu ye hiafo no na mo ma no da so wo fom ho a na kakra bi no na da so so MPP is a very powerful party that have these countries at heart but ye yankasa nipa na ye wum no enye 8 years no mu ne ye je ho keke but ye ne mapa no na ese kutia ye in terms of votes and that is how the reason why me say if I am to do this analysis really well na say pass sa na si ominim na sampa we will have to have a proper platform because we don't want anybody to so be lose even NDC kran na be ba bu o man we a me of ake omubu ni yi a me pese omumu o man ni yi say be ye o man no be den e be ko ni me tina say mo mpa ye say na omu no tiachire na omu bo mpa ye say nka ye mfeli no omu no me take over and then o man ye nyina yi sampa say ne ampase omu na wini na bibia ba na ye class omu na wini a they are coming to face a serious challenger we are you mama kra obenu no so obetena konwa no so because enipa no na oni omu beba bebu man the experience in which this government has managed to use to keep this country going till now one ye careful obeto amnem because you get 14% GDP. So GDP grew for 14%. There wasn't any doom, so there wasn't any crisis in the world. But how did they manage it? They managed it and destroyed the whole economy. They move for 4 or 5 years. Emma, a GDP growth for 14%. It may reduce to 3.4%. Emma, your friend is saying, and there was another one. It was a sumu GDP growth. And then IMF. BBI said that NC. Okay. So now that we are struggling, what are the brains? I am praying that if that is the case, then we should have good brains from NDC, right from day one, not a honeymoon joke, to crack the whip to make sure they lay a great structure to build upon what Nana Danko akufo-addo any ebikrana Yoruba umia ebeja
ofa mame emma ya hwefo nyina chen na mensa mo makwaba famla na 2TV Oman FM na fe Ash FM Asante Mantem na radio so ewo Central Region say 47 minutes down there one ese kwasi adamu ne awurade achi ano no yegusu a ye kan niam ade asie ne enim se enkosi se anim betete kura ne de na yenya nyina so bi atimi ede ama ye yahwefo ne yetiefo nyina ema obi akomantu ba bi a ye keka kɔ no yegusu atwen abato commission enafe NPP amanyuku no se de wo fa sapon edi kaka no previous elections na nkaba this time na NPP ama omotiefo nyina ehu de ekɔ but press conference ba ko a ye mrakasabagye ye no my assurance ne se eniam mu ye enti yegusu a ye twen se ebeba enyama ye die yegusu a ye hwese ye bakeka nsem ede asie ni ode kwekwa
na ofa akasai na mitie nipa na ya na yese on se oba wiase na yemfa nse Ghana yese winye bet kakra bi na num no mu wi omhonum no mu ni se yom de pa okwa blochira ofa am se ne experience wa blochira no de cancer credit score no ho de ade no wa koho wa experience bi ntu hu emfaso a wo so ba Ghana adodo sen enti bebre no na ye koto aba no nim sa de na ye wura ba mu ade ba no so mfaso enti na make us sa 8 years mandate na to Ghana for asum ze obeni den 8 years na no ben hwe se me catch se wo hwe nhihya pa no mo bonto mo ye campaign no obi aka pa ye wura ba mu ade declaration electronic buses ya bebre out mu se ba dream ba bia was ordinary dream as any pan but onim so mfaso and adeba ko mpempenso MPP amanyoku adui na wo bisa mo fa katwe se adentina wo hwe fruit ahodom kokọ ni nyina akira nso abapa complacency na high MPP amanyoku
edinkunima wie
yedinkunima
wie ya fala bankotokra obawe ne
and now we see a message in so na sa ne netie na nkunimde ni de na oyede ane wo ho but yes say osrobo ane obu ano nkunimde ni beba wo so ye ho adwuma enzi ya wini ya wi edu ba bi a just ofafo no apo bi cho so kokoto aba ne tamuko obi oso ye MPP ni amoja ni woni mu just ofafo no afre ne say oh unu ankonkoto se me ya de easy oh my one but party opposition or plumber power nzi ni awoye bi ambanfo sa uja ni awoye o adaje ni awoye bi obeja no akokoto aba no nzi aduma bi a nipa bi kwoti bia bi mo no ana ma no kwan so nkum NPP mpempenzo agina ye nim ni eba de bet baby MPP gina ono ana ma no kwan so nkum
okay
ana NPP amanyokuo bi ase ofum obi ko party ni mu a so de beto na adin primaries ankofo kokọ MPs primaries ankokọ eda ho shomu ana ewiem pempenso ayi nsi
question is 2008 of asapon after election we say manto media manto amandisi oba ye expect bi man na this year say in case akoba say MPP luso
say the offer say can sana ebeba because technically and practically being who the NDC for be within the next 2 years yeah a improvement in Bibeba.
Okay.
Because your mouth sika, your daddy saw one day a sika woman. One year. Now says, yeah, wow, so ba, a dear mouth sika ni mono. I didn't know the also your say economy, yes, I know. Your economy now, mouth, papa, everything could form the bibia man lower at the GDP. Huge capacity, fiscal space, huge. For a demand.
And I write a mess for Pajam, 40% GDP, 2011.
Mosha de Modico Drie. Nana, moi, Mose, and Yamana say, the Pam NPP for the Famam. Papa no want to me, I said, and I'll be to me. Did you all canoe? I expect to say, Ibihusa at the end. The Yuna, not being Uncle say, Miriam took them and I'm got to yet, now I'm got to yet. Now I feel them Bihusa and akufo-addo. One need Ghana for Shamo. You may not like him. He's a human being. He made mistakes. We all make mistakes. in his administration they be now a fun will be swat as here or teacher will be now so. But I'm telling you, 1 year after any government comes to power, you will see the importance of what akufo-addo has left for Ghana. Now, me kasana me some guys say MP before you lose 1960 be one. Me mubo bi nchiremo. Okay, mama start here. Adanse asoka. Katie Hammond.
It's down.
It's down. Hoy Amewu is down. Gomwa Central minim di pakro. Ayawaso West Wogon. Lydia is down.
Also down.
Asante Achem North and the Apiakubi is down. Akontombra minim di pakro. Ahanta West minim di
Akontombra is an NDC.
Akontombra India.
Okay.
Ahanta West India eko. Sunyani East eko. Tema West MPP eko. Mpoho Wasa Mpoho. Second D Agyapong Mesa. Oko. Shama minim di no ho. Esikadu Ketan Jogate constituency. John Bisi Walusu. Okay. Esikadu Ketan. Charles Bisi.
Unauthorized Bisi.
Walusu. Ade Kwesimintim de minim de ho.
I think he's a deputy minister.
Sir.
Yeah, what's his name?
Now, the Sunyani East and West. We lost the Sunyani seas for the first time in our history.
There are a lot of issues in this particular direction.
Doma East and West. Honorable Agyapong is gone. Because he's one of the Doma seats. Doma seats, the Indian one. What
happened to Nkranza?
Nkranza and Mai. Doma East is gone. Brekum East and West is gone. We had
it means
Brekum near Kranina, Doma near Kranina. Dinako.
Not just a party no bibi one cause some way na man ye. Because I'm pay attention to Nyamabina.
Now see Jaya so Central the NDC has won the following seats so far. Oh David. MPP to NDC, and I'm there, and market council, and market council. Yeah, in the central region, according to communication NDC communication MPP platform, we have NDC has won 15 of the seats in central region. Cape Coast North and South. Cape Coast Yenyaba Konkra. AAK, Cape Coast Central Region Dawson, names in Dawson. We or my abbreviation AAK. Aguna West and Aguna East.
Aguna West is okay.
Aguna West is called Aguna East is called.
KE.
Abra Asama Gomwa East and West. And also called. Chifo Ati Mokwa.
Chifo
Atimokwa and also called Fancyman a call. A Kumfi or more win. A Dumaco Enyam Isiam. A Saint North. A Wuki Senya West.
A Saint Central as well.
Yeah, Central is gone.
Honorable Canadian Japan seat is gone.
KEEA. NDC has won, and AOB near there.
As a commodore Bembra.
As a commodore, are they
PC appeal for
Oh, I know. Of course, I'm saying they mean that.
That we also German say medium Sambio.
Of course, medium Sambio. Okay. So, indeed, a yadibia, a yapapa mai.
And Adeba Kwa share a MPs needed my ya. As a one shot answer, and say NDC, we need MPs now, we need a brave. Or share figures are more for Bugotum se be brave. There's a MPP Naminia, or kind of see Parliament Nanania. almost a crown more.
2016 MPP have any more seat or 2020 now or NDC for close to government.
2020, I'm sorry, 10.
No, 2020 was when it became a neck and neck. 137. That became like a coalition government.
And this JDM early, the Solidian power on any majority MPs, any lady.
Oh, yeah, first to see at least.
Now, but election statistics, okay, if you look at the researcher, anytime someone is winning almost a landslide in terms of parliamentary, automatically it draws more numbers towards the presidential. And so if what Uncle is saying, because of say what platform, if it is true, then obviously, then that conclusion part may probably be the reason why a press conference actually. I'm not very sure, but it's not something that has also been officially declared.
Declared by the EC.
By the EC. So we're still here to see what is going to happen. I hope our discussion this evening has been really fruitful. Ghana is heading towards a proper democratic way in terms of election there. As I say, but what we have no idea of is an unknown world as to what will be the next chapter in terms of governance. If what we are seeing is something that is true reflection of this election. And I think if that is the case, MPP has to sit up and do the proper work and reshape ourselves, and then
don't let us draw those conclusions.
Yeah.
Yet.
So, but I don't know. It's not confirmed. So, I don't know how we are going to take it.
Do you know what I have observed? Now, question of the age, is it becoming? The second term of every government.
Yeah.
The government has that problem.
Yeah. Everywhere around the world.
The second term of Rawlings, everywhere. The second term of Rawlings, he had problem. The second term of Kufuor, this is where we have Giselle Yazi, Anane.
And even that time we were even doing very well.
We were doing very well, but when we have a bobo guy.
Yes. We were even doing very well. It wasn't like even this time where there's this huge vacuum of challenge of COVID-19.
Right.
And then, all this economic downturn and everything that is happening around the globe. But that happened. I mean, we are yet to hear from our leadership to see where we are. And so, per the analysis that has come up, if the parliamentary seats are true, we need near the minorities who are governing. If say they are winning, I said the consensus approach about clear, I bet me issue executive power the more. And the so you can still win the presidency and then lose more seats, and you can still be in power. So I believe it's quite a bit dicey now for us. We don't know where we are.
Okay. Sima ba kwa board ya power no mienu ho ene ye kwasiada.
About 2 o'clock.
Anopa 8 December 2024. The can say yegusua wa atwen mu ye hwe dia battle commission ebeto. Mjiri se mta afia battle no I say I am temno results na am temno of anka be hu a anka bia 48 to 72 hours na anka bia anka bo se mpopoye na anka start ba as afi no I am tem too much o bia send message bu na somehow can I say ya dey ashame I say good morning your Dibina tells me we have lost the elections me once I remember
what's it
was he a name?
Oh, sir. I didn't go with him.
Elections.
And I see a bread. Yes, you move free that way. Yes, and now I'm telling you, free. Okay, analysis. Say,
Easy must be commended. As I said,
I'm telling you, mommy will
also results no air banter. You know why? Because first pan, now easy. Second, I 40,000 at the polling stations, and college national collation center. Easy will be adding 40,000 results. Imagine.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
And I said 275 results.
Yeah.
And you are better trained. I'm a woman, you know, banking, but this time was here, Yanisa. We are Fako Regional Coalition Center.
Straight away.
So the Greater Accra Regional Coalition Center, be 33 results.
And accounting is because of saying no, so you can't
33 results. We are 16 regions, you know. Yeezy will now add only 16 results.
Yeah. Because it's regional.
It's regional instead of 275. And moreover, I don't think that voter be or group polling station or spending more than 3 minutes.
No.
In voting.
As soon as I got there, my name was checked, fingerprint.
So,
go here, that's it, gone.
Yeah, canena and chisakra.
Mamma, dear, why are they? I'm an idea. I see a bonus and there.
And yes, you Uchiro Kodua, no, in America. This woman has done very well with this.
On any team,
on any team.
On any team, I idea. On my idea.
So, polling station be okra numbers no 300.
Is it the brain behind even the idea of expansion?
2,000 police station and then 2,000.
There, 2002.
Them just a police station back on any
2,000.
2,500 crocodile. Police station.
Yeah, now Nipa
Salai. About police station, they are 10 p.m.
That's right, because Nipa 2,500 net one.
Never cried a walk or 2 1 or panocratic.
How much?
Mami we 2,500 obechem best.
Yes.
Yeah, and you
obechem 6.
I know was on the creative Juma Manco for moment. Yes. What I say?
So transparency.
Yeah. Obian to go at the country election way the way NDC 4 years on purpose on babas. That type of election in India, Missy can nipper be wounded no can any so what I say, but Mameno. Because of Sanjans and the Amma on the team, no want to be spreading across the year. I'm a nay, yet me are tuning in free honor. And this is for Crano, Omonio, because you know, Mukanina, on video, we have a community, chama, minute, near dinner. Obia, you be a tempter. In a asa.
Okay. And I was saying, I got some Marciano Pena, Yugusua, Chema, and your war. Sima ensia board ya pao no mienu eho kwasiada ahemnache emu na ye we wa ohwe ye ewo amanone utie wo ashfm so ewo asantimantem na radio so ewo mfimfim mantem utie wo Oman 107.1 and now san hwe ewo ne 2 TV so nyina no ye ma wa chen na ya sanso amakwa ba mame ntwa me ho kakra na meni maboafo nkratom na ye ba nkomo bebre ho e ba me break news
Ko break e be
me din ya din sempera e ba isia
ko break e be